Thank you. As he said, my name is Tommy Perkins, and I am a Las Vegas native. I've lived here about 20 years. Coincidentally, I am also just ended a 20-year relationship, a marriage. It's okay though. It's okay. I told her, what I'm saying, it was over. After she told me about 200 times, it was over. It's all right. It's all right. But, growing up in Las Vegas, being here 20 years, I've noticed something about Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a really crazy place. We have this one thing here, we say here, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. To me, I kind of take that as a bad word, though. One time I came home, and I tried to use that on my mom. My mom asked me, she said, "You know what, Tommy? What'd you do tonight?" I said, "Mom, I can't tell you. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." She hit me on my face so hard, I didn't really want to use that anymore. But one thing I noticed, though, is in Las Vegas, the police like to try and take that a little too seriously. I'm sitting at the bus stop one day on my way to work, just sitting there, minding my own business. Not a problem. I see this Benz roll by. It's pretty nice, all shiny and everything. It rolls by. I see the cops go right behind it. They go behind. And they turn on their lights. They start to pull it over. I'm starting to think, hey, maybe it's Barack Obama in there. Maybe they just want to, just tell him, hi, congratulate him or whatever. So, it's not really a big deal. So they pull the car over. They go to the window, tell the guy to get out. He gets out. They put him in the front of the car. Put him, in the stance and everything, start to pat him down and everything. And it's all good. It's all good. Not even a problem, because that's what they do. We pat him down. We have like a little relationship with them, It's pretty good. So all of a sudden, I see the guy, he's standing there. And all of a sudden, he turns around. He starts to run. He starts to take off running. He's running down the street, The police, they look, They go in there, They fire a couple warning shots, because we know that's what the Las Vegas police do, They fire warning shots first, before anything. So they fire the warning shots, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, wow, I gotta get this, So I'm looking for my phone. I'm going through my pockets, I got my phone, I take out my phone. Yeah, it's a flip phone, Don't even trip, I ain't got an iPhone or anything like that, But, I got my phone, So I sit there and I turn on the camera and I'm sitting there recording. And, I'm looking, I'm getting it all, right? I'm getting it all. And then all of a sudden, one of the police look at me, He looks at me and he starts to come over to me. And all of a sudden, I'm like, my heart starts to race. My heart starts racing. And I'm like, oh, okay, I still got to get this. I got to get this. And he comes over to me and he looks at me. He's like, "Shh. You can't do that." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Haven't you heard what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas?" I'm like, "Oh, okay. So I take my phone, I put my phone up, I put my phone up, and then sit down, minding my own business. But, I'm not even tripping, Because crazy things happen in Vegas, One time I'm at the grocery store, right? I'm at the grocery store and I'm doing, my thing, doing my grocery shopping and stuff, Minding my own business, I noticed this girl following me around the store, I'm getting meat, I'm getting vegetables and stuff, So she comes up to me, and she says, hey. I'm like, because I'm being cool, right? I'm being real cool, So she says, hey. I'm like, what? I give her, coolest look I got. She tells me, she looks at me and she was like, hey, you want to fuck? So I look at her, still being cool. So she says, let's go out to the, alley. We go out to the alley. She's doing her thing, She going to do her thing, She looking at me, getting into it. She getting into it, She started dropping it like it's hot. She dropping it, She dropping it, I'm like, wow, So I'm getting into it, So, I start You know what I'm saying? Going, going. You know what I'm saying? She tells me to pull my pants down. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling my pants down. You know what I'm saying? Got the tunnel vision going now, like, you know, like on TV and everything. Got the tunnel vision going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting into it, right? I'm getting into it. Then all of a sudden, I wake up the next morning, right? I wake up the next morning, but it's got to be good, you know what I'm saying? Because it knocked me out. You know what I'm saying? I wake up the next morning, you know what I'm saying? And I wake up the next morning, you know what I'm saying? Shoes gone, car's gone, pants gone, girl gone, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I know what happened, you know what I'm saying? I know what happened. It was all good, you know what I'm saying? And really, that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care what anybody says, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know what I'm saying, what really happened. My name's Tommy, and I'm out.
Died and was buried. Learn about baggage that we all carry. Blind and mute, then it's scary. Living the light is a step in the seed. World passing by with all of your dreams. Hands over your mouth so they can't hear you scream. Ladies, only say this to you once. Your boy trouble, leave him in the dust. He breaking you bad, leave you in once. Set up for bad boys pulling them stunts. Not in the front, I fell for it too. Body was hot.